In this life, there will be times when you feel broken, as if the weight of the world is pressing down on you, leaving you breathless. There will be moments when the sadness feels like an ocean, endless and deep, pulling you down and making you feel as though you're drowning. In those moments, remember that even the darkest nights end, and every storm eventually passes. Love and pain are intertwined in ways we cannot always understand. To love deeply means to risk heartache, to open yourself up to the possibility of loss. And when that loss comes, it leaves a void so vast, you wonder if anything could ever fill it again. But pain, as much as it hurts, is a reminder of the depth of our love, of the beauty that once was. When life shatters your heart, you may find yourself picking up pieces you never knew existed. Some days, you might feel like all that remains are fragments of who you once were. And yet, those fragments are precious. They are a testament to your resilience, a reminder that you have survived. Healing is not a straight path. It's messy, filled with setbacks and moments of weakness. There will be days when you feel strong, almost whole again. And then, out of nowhere, the pain will return, as sharp as it ever was. It's in these moments that you must remember. Healing isn't about forgetting. It's about learning to live with the scars, about embracing the strength they represent. There is beauty in scars, in the way they tell a story of survival, of battles fought and won. Each scar is proof that you endured, that you faced the darkness and came out the other side, changed but strong. Wear those scars with pride, for they are a part of you, a testament to your courage. Sometimes, the people we love the most are the ones who hurt us the deepest. It's a painful irony, but it's because we open ourselves so fully to them that they have the power to wound us. And when they're gone, when they leave or are taken from us, it feels as though they've taken a piece of our heart with them. But you must believe that your heart will grow again, that it will find new ways to love and to heal. The journey of healing is a lonely one. There will be people who don't understand, who can't see the depth of your pain or the weight of your grief. They may tell you to move on, to let go, but only you know the love and the loss that you carry. Don't rush your healing for anyone. Take the time you need. Allow yourself to feel, to mourn, to remember. You may feel broken now, but remember that brokenness does not define you. You are so much more than the pain you've endured. You are the sum of all your dreams, all your hopes, and all the love you carry within you. Even when life has taken so much from you, it cannot take the core of who you are. There will be days when you miss the past so intensely. It feels as though your heart is trapped there, unable to move forward. And it's okay to feel that way. It's okay to remember and to cherish the memories that once brought you joy. But don't let the past chain you down. Honor it, hold it close, but let yourself move forward. There is a future waiting for you, filled with new moments of happiness and peace. To find light after darkness, to rise after falling, is one of the greatest acts of courage. You may not see it now, but every day that you choose to keep going, to put one foot in front of the other, is a victory. Every time you pick yourself up after a fall, you are proving to yourself that you are capable of so much more than you once believed. Pain teaches us, shapes us, and molds us in ways that joy never could. It strips away the superficial, revealing what truly matters, reminding us of the strength that lies hidden within us. Pain, as much as we try to avoid it, is often the catalyst for our greatest growth. In time, you will find that the heartache softens, that the raw edges begin to smooth out. The memories that once brought tears may one day bring a bittersweet smile. And though the pain may never fully disappear, it will become a part of you, woven into the fabric of who you are. Allow yourself to love again, even if it feels scary. Open your heart, not because you have forgotten the past, but because you deserve to experience love anew. You deserve to feel the warmth and joy that comes from letting someone in, from sharing your heart without fear. Life is fleeting, and sometimes It's in the moments of deepest sadness that we are reminded of its fragility. Embrace each day as a gift, even when it feels heavy. Cherish the moments of laughter, the warmth of a friend's embrace, the beauty of a sunset. These small moments are what make life worth living, even when it feels hard to go on. You may feel alone in your pain, but know that there are others who understand, who have felt what you are feeling. Seek out those connections. Lean on the people who care, and let yourself be supported. Healing is not a path meant to be walked alone. There is strength in vulnerability, in allowing yourself to feel, to break down, and to rebuild. It takes courage to admit when you are not okay, to reach out for help, to let others see your wounds. But it is through this openness that healing becomes possible. One day, you will look back and see how far you've come. You'll see the growth, the resilience, the strength that you gain through every painful experience. And you'll realize that, while you may not have chosen the path, you are stronger because of it. Love and pain are intertwined, but remember that love is always worth the risk. It brings light, even to the darkest days. And even when it fades, even when it leaves, the love you once felt is a gift that will stay with you forever. So, take a deep breath. Let yourself feel. Let yourself grieve. But don't let go of hope. Hold on to it with all your strength, because hope is what will carry you forward. It is the light that will guide you out of the darkness, the promise of better days to come. Keep going. No matter how slow the journey, no matter how many times you stumble, you are on a path of healing, a path that will lead you to a place of peace, of acceptance, of strength. Trust in that journey, and trust in yourself. You are stronger than you know, braver than you believe, and more loved than you could ever imagine. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a victory. Even on the days when you feel like you're barely moving forward, you are still moving. Progress isn't always visible. Sometimes it's just the strength to breathe, to rise, and to face another day. Give yourself credit for that. Each small step is a testament to your courage. You may feel as though the world has turned against you, as though every hand you once held has let go. But remember, you still have yourself, and within you lies a well of strength, untapped and waiting. Trust in that power, in that resilience. You are capable of far more than you believe. There will be days when the pain feels overwhelming, when you wonder if it will ever end. But remember, pain is temporary, and healing is on the horizon. It may take time, sometimes more than you ever expected, but know that you are moving toward peace. Each breath, each heartbeat is carrying you closer to it. Let go of the need to have everything figured out. Life is a series of unknowns, a journey of discovery that doesn't always reveal its purpose right away. Embrace the mystery, the unfolding, and know that not having all the answers is part of what makes this journey so beautiful. There are no shortcuts to healing. It's a process that takes patience, gentleness, and time. Allow yourself to feel each emotion, to let it wash over you without judgment. It is through feeling that we heal, through facing our pain that we find our strength. Sometimes, letting go is the hardest thing to do, especially when you've held on for so long. But there comes a time when you must release what no longer serves you, to free yourself from the weight of the past. It's not about forgetting, but about choosing to move forward with an open heart. Forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made, for the times you fell short. You are human, flawed and imperfect, but worthy of love and compassion. Let go of the guilt, the shame, the self-blame. Embrace yourself with the same kindness you would offer to a friend. You are allowed to feel joy again. It may seem impossible now, but know that happiness will find its way back to you. It may come quietly, in moments of peace, or suddenly, in bursts of laughter. Embrace those moments when they come, for they are gifts, reminders of the beauty that still exists. Remember that the people who love you want to see you heal. They want you to find happiness again, to live a life that honors all that you've been through. Allow them to support you, to hold you up when you're too tired to stand. Healing is not a path you have to walk alone. You may not see it yet, but there is a future waiting for you. One that is filled with possibility. Every hardship, every struggle is preparing you for the strength you'll need to embrace that future. Trust that life has more in store for you, more than you can see from where you are now. Pain changes us, but it does not define us. You are not your pain. You are not the hardships you've endured. You are so much more than that. You are a soul filled with dreams, with love, with hope. Hold on to that truth and let it guide you through the darkness. One day you will look back on this time with a sense of pride. You will see how far you've come, how much you've grown. The person you are becoming is someone of resilience, of strength, of grace. Trust in that process, in the journey that is shaping you into someone extraordinary. In the face of sorrow, let yourself be comforted by the memories of the love that once was. Let those memories warm you, even as they bring a tear to your eye. Love, no matter how brief, is a gift, a light that continues to shine even when the person is no longer there. Each night, as you close your eyes, remind yourself that tomorrow is a new beginning. It is a chance to start again, to move forward with hope. Each sunrise brings with it the promise of renewal, of growth, of healing. Hold on to that promise and let it carry you into the dawn. If today is hard, let it be hard. There is no shame in admitting when you're struggling, in allowing yourself to feel the weight of your grief. But know that this moment does not define you. It is one chapter in a much larger story, a story that will one day be filled with light. You are not alone in this. There are people who care, people who want to see you happy and whole. Lean on them. Allow them to be there for you. Healing is not a solitary journey. It is a path made easier by the love and support of those who walk beside you. Even when you feel as though you've lost everything, remember that you still have yourself. You still have the ability to love, to dream, to hope. Life may have taken much from you, but it cannot take away your spirit, your resilience, your capacity to find joy again. Take each day as it comes, one step at a time. You don't have to have everything figured out. You don't have to be anywhere but where you are. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, learning exactly what you need to learn, growing into the person you are meant to become. Forgive those who have hurt you, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Holding on to anger and resentment only keeps you tied to the past, to the pain. Let go and free yourself from the chains that bind you. Open yourself to the possibility of peace. One day, you will find yourself smiling again. It may happen when you least expect it, a moment of happiness breaking through the sorrow. When that day comes, embrace it. Let yourself feel joy without guilt, without hesitation. You deserve to be happy. The road to healing is long, but it is worth every step. Each day that you choose to move forward, you are choosing life, choosing hope, choosing love, choosing love. You are stronger than you know, braver than you believe. Keep going, and trust that brighter days are ahead. Embrace the lessons that pain has taught you, the strength that has emerged from your struggles. You are not the same person you were before, and that is a beautiful thing. You have grown, you have endured, and you have emerged stronger. Let yourself dream again, to believe in the possibilities that life holds. Your past does not define your future. Your pain does not limit your potential. You are capable of so much more than you realize, and there is a world of opportunity waiting for you. Allow yourself to love again, to open your heart without fear. Love is worth the risk, worth the heartache, worth the vulnerability. It is love that gives life meaning, that makes all the pain and struggle worthwhile. Remember, you are not here to simply survive. You are here to live, to experience all the beauty and wonder that life has to offer. You are worthy of joy, of happiness, of a life filled with love and peace. Hold on to that truth, and let it be the light that guides you forward. You may still feel the ache in your heart, a longing for what once was or for what could have been. But remember, not all love is meant to stay. Some love arrives to teach us, to shape us, and then leaves us changed forever. Cherish what it gave you, the beauty it brought into your life, and let it live on within you. The road to peace isn't easy, and there will be times when the memories flood back, unexpected and overwhelming. Allow yourself those moments. Let the tears fall, let the sorrow come. Healing does not mean erasing. It means learning to carry these memories without letting them break you. Gratitude may feel distant now, hard to hold on to in the face of loss and pain. But in time, as the hurt begins to soften, you'll find yourself grateful, not for the pain itself, but for the depth of love that allowed you to feel it so deeply. You'll see that every heartbreak was a testament to the capacity of your heart. It takes courage to move forward, to open your heart once more, even after it's been broken. But do not let fear dictate your life. Let your heart be your guide. Let it lead you back to joy, back to love, no matter how many times it has been hurt. There is beauty in a heart that refuses to give up on love. In the quiet moments, when the world feels still and your heart feels heavy, remember the strength that lies within you. You have survived every hard day, every tearful night, every challenge that life has placed in front of you. That strength is your foundation. Let it remind you of your resilience. Forgive yourself for the times you felt weak, for the days you couldn't bring yourself to fight. Healing is not about perfection, it's about progress. Every day you wake up and choose to keep going, even when it's hard, is a victory. Let go of the expectations and allow yourself to be human. Look at yourself with compassion, the same compassion you would offer to someone you love. You deserve that kindness, that gentleness. Embrace your flaws, your scars, and the parts of you that still hurt. They are all part of your story, a story of resilience and courage. The people you've lost, the love that has faded, they will always be a part of you. Their memory is woven into the fabric of who you are. Honor them by living fully, by finding joy, by embracing all that life still has to offer. This is how you carry them with you, in love and gratitude. It's okay to have days when you feel lost, days when the pain seems too much to bear. Healing is not a straight line. It's a winding path with ups and downs. On those days, remind yourself that it's okay to struggle, it's okay to feel broken, but also remind yourself that you will not stay in this place forever. Each time you pick yourself up, each time you choose to face another day, you are rewriting your story. You are not defined by your past, by your pain. You are defined by your ability to rise, to move forward, to find light, even in the darkest times. This is your strength, your resilience. Allow yourself to feel joy, even if it feels strange or undeserved. Joy is not something you have to earn. It is your birthright. Embrace it when it comes, and let it fill the spaces within you that have been empty for so long. You are deserving of happiness, of peace, of a life filled with love. There is no timeline for healing. Take as long as you need, and do not compare your journey to anyone else's. Your pain is your own, and so is your path to healing. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that you are moving forward, even if it doesn't always feel that. Let yourself dream again. Let yourself imagine a future filled with love, with laughter, with purpose. The pain you feel now is not permanent. It is a chapter in a much larger story, and the next chapter holds promise, hope, and the potential for happiness. Remember that love is infinite. Just because you have lost does not mean you cannot love again. Your heart has an incredible capacity to heal, to expand, to welcome new people, new experiences. Let it be open. Let it be willing to embrace love once more. In time, you will find that the pain becomes less intense, that the memories no longer sting as they once did. This does not mean you have forgotten, only that you have learned to carry them in a way that honors the past without weighing down the present. You may find yourself surprised by moments of peace, by unexpected laughter, by the joy of a simple moment. These are signs that you are healing, that life is returning to you in new and beautiful ways. Embrace those moments. Let them be reminders of all the good that still exists. Give yourself permission to live fully, to experience all that life has to offer. Do not let the fear of pain keep you from love, from joy, from hope. Life is a gift, and even though it brings sorrow, it also brings beauty, wonder, and connection. Allow yourself to be open to all of it. Let go of the need for closure, for answers that may never come. Sometimes, we have to accept that there are things we will never fully understand. Trust that you can find peace, even without all the answers. Let the questions rest and find solace in the present. There will be moments when you feel a wave of sorrow, a longing for what once was. Allow yourself those moments. Let yourself remember, let yourself feel, but also remind yourself that the past does not hold your future. You are moving forward, and that is a beautiful thing. You have within you the strength to face whatever comes next. Life may test you, challenge you, but know that you are resilient, capable, and brave. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow, to learn, to become an even stronger version of yourself. As you continue on this journey, remember that healing is not a destination, but a way of living. It is choosing every day to embrace life, to find joy, to hold on to hope. Healing is a commitment to yourself, a promise that you will keep going no matter what. One day, you will look back and see how far you've come. You will see the progress, the growth, the strength that has emerged from every struggle. And you will know, without a doubt, that you are capable of overcoming anything life brings. In this journey, let love be your guide. Love for yourself, love for others, love for the life you are creating. Let love fill the spaces where pain once lived, and let it lead you to a place of peace, of joy, of fulfillment. Hold on to hope, even on the days when it feels faint. Hope is the light that will guide you forward, the promise of better days to come. Trust in that hope, and let it carry you through the darkest times. You are not alone in this. There are others who have felt what you are feeling, who have walked the same path. Seek out those connections, allow yourself to be supported, and know that you are part of something larger than yourself. In time, you will find that the love within you is greater than the pain. You will see that the heartache, the sorrow, were all a part of your journey, shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you for all the beauty that is yet to come. And finally, remember this: you are worthy of love, of happiness, of a life filled with joy. Hold on to that truth and let it guide you forward, one step at a time, into the light.